The rugby, the footy, the horses, the golf, the ga. Students, whatever you're a fan of, fuel your passion for sport with a little help from Vodafone X. Switch today and never miss a moment with Sky Sports Mobile TV and 20 gigs of 4G data for just €20 top-up, plus 100 minutes of calls and unlimited texts. Now that's more fuel for more fun. Search Vodafone X now. For full terms, conditions and limitations, including our fair usage policy, see Vodafone.ie.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Oh, there's sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright. It glows in any early sky, for Jesus is my light. Oh, there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
Stevie B's Media Production presents Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acappella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acappella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina in the Carolina studios. This is Stevie B, and I'm the blaster master of Acappella Gospel Music. And according to Yvonne, the general conner of Dayton, Ohio, she says Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. But you can't be the blaster master if you're not dropping any bombs on your radio show. I said boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just taken out, and I got my wingman, Edward Bishop. Edward Bishop, how you doing, my brother?
Everything is everything.
All right, you ready to drop these bombs tonight?
I said boom, boom.
All right, let's have a great show. Now, you got your uniform on tonight?
Yeah, I decided to wear it.
All right. Hey, looking forward to having a great show on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, on tonight, we are counting down my top 20 Acappella Gospel songs for the month of April here on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. You can give me a call to the live show tonight. I'd love to talk to you while I'm on the air, 713-955-0508. And also on the blast tonight, we'll be featuring my funny bones. You know, I love those comedians. We'll also have the monthly triple spin featuring C.L. White. And we'll also have the shout it out for this broadcast. I love shouting out my listeners and thanking them for their love and support for this broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the ride on the blast tonight.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 20 and holding this my 20th spot for 3 weeks is the new single by One Hope in Christ, that group out of Louisville, Kentucky. Now, I did a debut of this new album for One Hope in Christ, Make a Way. That's the name of their album. You can go to my blog talk. No, I don't want you to go to my blog talk. I want you to go to my on-demand episodes. I have a few affiliates now who are carrying this programming, and you will see those on-demand episodes. I have episode number 72 was the actual live show for this debut of this new album, but I did a recorded version of that show. So I did a recorded version. That's number 7. So when you go to my affiliates, whether it be iHeartRadio, ACARadio.net, MCCBroadcasting.com, Spreaker.com, and I have a few affiliates there, iWave Radio, and just look for those episode numbers there, and you'll see all those numbers. I have all my shows labeled their numbers, so you'll be able to know, you'll know what you're looking for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you'll enjoy my number 20 song for the month of April, One Hope in Christ. It's their new single, Make a Way. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the ride on the blast tonight. It's Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Obstacle after obstacle seems to happen in spectacular fashion. I'm grasping for a grip that my faith won't slip as I travel on this spiritual road trip. Up and down I go, where I stop nobody knows, but God, He holds the future, whole wide world in His hands. My plans are not His plans, yeah. He will make a way out of no way. He's the same today as yesterday. The reason I'm asking, I know that you're with me today. God, yes, Lord, I need you. I know that you can make a way. Make a way. A way for your children. Make a way. Lord God, I need you today.
Another day in the world to see what He has prepared for me. Great joy or even challenges, I have no need to stress. God controls everything and supplies my every need. Simple words restore life and peace when God Almighty speaks. Some Satan He'll make way out to no way. If He did it before, I know He'll surely do it again right now today.
I'm LaSonia Carter Charleston, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 19 and holding my 19th spot for 25 weeks is Steve Adams out of Houston, Texas. His single, Let's Hook Up in Heaven. Now, this single is from Steve's 2017 album, Music from Monday through Saturday. And Steve is working on a new album, and once he gets that new album complete, he'll be on this broadcast. We'll try to debut that album on this show. I did a marathon show for Steve. That's marathon show number 10. When you go to my affiliate stations, you'll see those on-demand episodes, marathon show number 10. But I did a recorded version of that show just here recently. I believe it was last week I did a recorded version. So that recorded version is number 15. You're going to love that show by Steve Adams. Enjoy my number 19 song, Steve Adams, Let's Hook Up in Heaven. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
You know it's by faith that we believe that if we fight the good fight and find favor in God's sight, we'll be rewarded with a home in heaven. Heaven is a place where we can shout their troubles all over, see our loved ones, and live in peace forever. I'm trying to make it, y'all. There is a place that I long to be with the most beautifulest people you ever want to meet. There's no crying, no dying over there, no. Only happiness and joy is yours to share, yeah. Imagine a place where nothing but love rules. Come on, go with me, this you've got to see. Oh, let's hook up in heaven, yeah. Let's hook up in heaven. Come on, y'all. Let's hook up in heaven. Ooh, let's hook up in heaven, yeah, yeah. There's no place for no fakers and shakers who keep all kinds of lies and mess going on. It's a place where your brother is really your brother and your sister, ooh, she's really your sister. Imagine a place where nothing but love rules. Come on, go with me. I know you wanna see. Ah, yeah. Let's hook up in heaven. Oh, let's hook up in heaven. Let's get together. I know you wanna be there in heaven with God's people. Let's hook up in heaven. So you better stay ready. Somebody's got loved ones there they long to see. When we get to heaven, we'll live eternally. Yeah, let's hook up in heaven with God's people. Let's hook up in heaven. Yeah, yeah, that's right. See, contrary to popular belief, everybody's not going to make it into heaven. Amen. Amen. It's only for God's people. You know, the ones who honored him and acknowledged him while they were among the living. He's going to tell you to go to the right. But for those who rejected him, Jesus said he's going to tell you, to the left with you, I never knew you. And if we want to make it to that heavenly land, we better do what we can while we can. Oh, come on, people, yeah. Let's hook up in heaven. When we get up there, yeah. Let's hook up in heaven. I'm just talking about getting together on the other side of this life. As a matter of fact, if you don't see me there, if you don't see me there, then save a seat for me, yeah. Then save a seat for me. Somewhere around God's throne, somewhere around God's throne. Tell my son his daddy's coming home. Oh, oh yeah. It's like this. Oh, let's hook up in heaven. Yeah. Oh, some glad morning. One of these old days, we'll be praising God together, loving one another. Oh, some glad morning. No more bills, no more pills, no more hate. No more wars and no more sad goodbye. Don't you wanna go? Yes, I will. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? In heaven.
y'all. This is Teray Mack representing Mack Music in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 18 for the month of April is Angelina Hightower. She's holding my 18th spot for 13 weeks. Angelina's out of Boston, Massachusetts. This is her new single, When God Says No. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. Angelina is making her way to the blast in the year 2019. Looking forward to having Angelina on the broadcast. Enjoy my number 18 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
When God says no, and we won't listen to the edge, just remember, don't forget, Father knows what's best. When I lay awake at night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember, gotta know what's best. Yeah, my God, He knows what's best. Late in the midnight hour, I was crying and all alone, waiting for an answer, and all my hope gone. Even called on my best friend, and she could not be found. Lord, you said you'll never leave me nor forsake me. Lord, where are you now? So I went to church the next Sunday morning, looking for my breakthrough. I knew a change would come if I just hold on, 'cause God's word is true. But then the preacher said something, and it took me by surprise. Sometimes God says no, but just like Job, you gotta trust him, my child. When God says no, but when the preacher said it, I didn't quite understand it. He said, don't forget, just trust your Father, 'cause He knows what's best. When I lay awake in the middle of the night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember, Father knows, no matter what you're going through, 'cause He knows, Father knows. And I started to feel a little better, 'cause He started talking about my Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, and how He prayed to the Father, let this cup pass from me. Then He did just like me, y'all. Said He went to His best friend, and His friends let Him down. He said, my God, why have you forsaken me? Where are you now? You see, sometimes God is moving, and we don't understand. See, Jesus paid the cost when we were lost, and it was all a part of God's master plan. So when you're waiting for that answer, and God says no to you, just go ahead and shout, and have no doubt, trust your that the Father knows more than you. When God says no, no. See, it's not in man that walketh to direct his own steps. That's why I'm trusting in your Father. So when I prayed for that job, and I never get the call, and you prayed for that sick loved one, and they've gone on to that eternal home. And when you cried and you prayed and you cried and you feel there's nothing left, just put it in the hands of the Father, and remember,
No matter what it is or what it looks like, God, He knows. God, yes, He knows what's best.
Hello, family. This is Steve Adams, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring Thurmond Metters. He has a new single, May You Delight in Me. That Thurmond is from Abilene, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this new single by Thurmond Metters. And Thurmond is making his way to the blast in the year 2022. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my Song of the Week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Delight in me, oh Lord.
Lord, I love you.
May you
Lord, I need
you. In me,
God, you are my joy.
Because my heart,
and Lord, if there's anything that is standing between me and you, God, strip it away. I want to be close to you, Lord. Close to me.
May you delight in me,
oh God. May you delight in me, because my heart, it longs for you. Right where you are, yeah, in me, oh Lord, may you delight in me, every way, Lord, may you delight, be pleasing in your sight. Nothing's better than being with you, God. Just to be in your presence alone. Freedom, closer, blessing, closer, healing, closer. No other place I can run to, no other place where there's love, no other place where there's joy, no other place where there's hope. I am safe in the arms of Jesus. No weapon formed shall prosper against abundantly, above all, you can ask, think, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, my plea, daily walking close to thee. Let it be, Lord, let it be, Lord, let it be, Lord.
Yes, that's Thurmond Metters' new single, May You Delight in Me. I just love that song. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to Carolyn Mayfield. She's riding with us on the blast tonight from Hinesville, Georgia. Now I used to stop down there in Hinesville, Georgia, Carolyn. Out down there at Fort Stewart. Well, that was way back in the day. Is it still hot down there in Fort Stewart? Well, thank you for riding with us on the blast tonight. Really appreciate it. Coming in at number 17 is Called by God Acappella, holding my 17th slot for 13 weeks. A group out of Nashville, Tennessee, Called by God Acappella and Symbia. There's a new single, Get Behind Me Satan. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. And Called by God is making their way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 17 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
The devil's got a hold on me, but I've come to tell him to get behind me, Satan. You got to move, yeah. You got to move and get out of my way. Get behind me, Satan. You got to move. You got to move and get out of my way. The devil is busy every day, trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the Word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get behind me, Satan. You've got to move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to move and get out of my way. The devil is busy every day, trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the Word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get the Satan. I bid you farewell, get out my life. You got to move, 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 move. You've got to go. Get behind me, get behind me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said yeah. I can't calm down. I can't take your tricks no more. You gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta get behind me. Woo, yeah. I'm found a friend in Jesus. I'm covered by his blood. Get behind me, Satan. Take your tricks no more.
This your girl Tony Washington from Journey Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 16 and holding my 16th slot for 13 weeks is Spiritual Expressions featuring Darvin Jones out of Dartha, California. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this single called Lord You Are. I just love Grandma in this song. This from their 2009 album, Spiritual Expressions featuring Dorian Jones presents Spiritual Expressions, and they're making their way to the blast in the year 2021. But before I play this song, I want to give a shout out to Betty Wise. She's one of the vocalists for Made New Acappella. She's riding with us on the blast tonight. Certainly appreciate you, Betty, riding with us on the blast. Enjoy my number 16 song, Spiritual Expressions. Lord, I just love Grandma in this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
If this song don't make you pat your feet, then something is wrong with you.
What about bobbing your head, Grandma?
Nah, honey, my head too heavy to be bobbing on my neck. But you go on and do your thing, and I'ma sit back and I'ma critique this. What you call it? Hip-hop.
No, that's hip-hop,
no,
Grandma.
Acapulco.
No, that's Acappella, Grandma.
Go on, do your thing.
Lord, you are the great I am, and with you, Lord, I know I can do anything if that thing is within thy plan. With you, I'm satisfied. Oh Lord, you fill my cup. I put you on the cross, but you continue to give me your love. I don't worry about the long day, refuse to have sleepless nights. When something's wrong, I'm on my knees and you make me alright. You put my mind at you, put my soul at peace. Thank you for all you do. Lord, this song is for you. So full of praise for you. In a deserved blessing, the reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver, a dying world's redeemer. All because of you that I have another chance. So I'll speak of your goodness as long as I have legs to stand, and I'm able to breathe. I know I've wanted many things, but I realize that, Lord, you are all I need. Every day, provide for me in every way. Take care of me, my day and evening star and more. Oh Lord, that's what you do. So full of praise for you, in a deserved blessing, the reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver, a dying world's redeemer. So full of praise and mercy, in a deserved blessing, the reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver, a dying world's redeemer. What else can I say? You are the start, the middle, and the middle, the end of my day. You stand great, and I'll proclaim your name for all to adore. What else can I say? You are the start, the middle, and the end of my day. Your holy standing great, and I'll proclaim your name for all to adore. So full of praise and mercy, in a deserved blessing, the reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver, a dying world's redeemer. So full of praise and mercy, in a deserved blessing, the reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver, a dying world's redeemer.
You like that, Grandma?
I ain't pat my feet like that. Boy, you got my feet hurting. What is this?
Hip-hop, Grandma. Yeah, hip-hop.
New Acapella?
New Acappella,
And you
Grandma.
say ain't no music in this?
Ain't no music.
Hush it. Boy, I can't believe it. You about to have Granny two-stepping in here.
We're going two-step for the Lord, Grandma.
You ain't about to get me in trouble, boy. But what you can do is bring that chorus back and let me show you what I can do.
Go and get your crew on, Grandma. Go on.
Hallelujah.
Go and get your crew on. Sing, Grandma. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You on fire.
Yeah, see that boy? I teach you everything you
know about this shaking.
Is that where I get it from? Soinfused.com, djmusic.com.
Hi, my name is Tyrone Munsami, and I am an a cappella solo gospel artist. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Enjoy.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to some folk who are riding with me on the blast today. I want to give a shout out to Yvonne, the General Connor. She's riding with us from Dayton, Ohio. Hey, General, how you doing? You need to give me a call to the show so we can drop some bombs on you. Also, I want to give a shout out to Brandon Green. He's riding with us from Las Vegas, but he tells me he lives in Marina, California, outside of Monterey. Thank you, Brandon Green, for riding with us on the blast tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, I got my funny bone because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Anthony Griffin.
People think I play basketball because I'm 6'4", so I was going to say, hey, you're pretty tall. Play basketball? No. You're pretty tall. I don't play, though. Why? You're pretty tall. Well, you're pretty short. You ride a horse? I don't like assumptions. Like whenever I'm in a grocery store, somebody might come up to me, excuse me, sir, could you get that can off the top shelf for me? No. Why don't you eat what's on the second shelf? This is my stuff. That's your stuff. One problem with school.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey family, what's good? This is E-Sage with Straight Company. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Blast, the Master Blaster. Go ahead on.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next is my number 15 song for 25 weeks holding this slot. Terry Jackson's new single, Valley to Victory. Terry's out of Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love her new single from her 2017 album, Valley to Victory. Now, if you didn't get a chance to hear the exclusive interview that I did with Terry on this broadcast, that's episode number 54, where I interviewed Terry and her producer, Gerald Barnett. And Gerald is supposed to be on the broadcast, I believe, next month. In my Story Glory segment, Gerald is my guest on that broadcast. Enjoy my number 15 song, Valley to Victory by Terry Jackson. You're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Lord, 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 you brought me. From
acapella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast radio show. And he's dropping bombs. Boom, boom.
We have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Tatiana Butler, and I'm calling from Hope Mills, North Carolina.
Oh, that's Tati B. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my co-host, Tati B. Baby, you ain't got to say your whole name. You the co-host on this show. How you doing this evening?
Good.
You enjoying the show?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in and showing your pop some love. You know I love you, baby girl.
I love you too.
All right. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
The General.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the General Connor on the line. How you doing, General?
I'm doing good. I need to hear a couple of bombs. That little
well, let me bring my wingman on here because that's his job to drop the bombs. All right, wingman, you ready to drop the bombs on the General?
Wingman, wake up.
Wingman, are you woke? There he go. Oh. Well, General, I tell you what, I'm gonna step out the cockpit and I'm gonna drop some bombs for you.
Okay.
I hope I can do this without messing it up.
Oh, wait a minute now. You can do it. I want a big bang.
Now, you need to get up under the table or something.
Oh, Lord.
You're not eating no chicken, are you?
No. No,
all right.
Not today.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I said boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, General, how did you come out? You all right?
It blew out all my tires.
Blew out all your tires?
Yep.
That's some good stuff. Thank you, General, for riding with us on the blast tonight. All right. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 14 and holding down my 14th slot for 13 weeks is Daryl Barnett from Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this single by Daryl Barnett. It's called Why from his new album, 2018 album, Way to Go. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Daryl on this broadcast. We did an album debut with Daryl, and that's episode 61. And I also did a recorded version of that show. That's number 8. On my on-demand episodes. Ladies and gentlemen, Daryl has a nice album. You're going to love this single by Daryl Barnett. It's called Why. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Why? like you used to.
If you still love me, can I?
Give me a chance just to say how I feel. It may hurt you, but what I'm seeing is real. I love to see children play.
I got the pressure.
There's a new pill I saw today.
I'm hypocritical.
Nothing is wrong. Take a picture and just smile, but it's coming after a while.
Oh, we keep believing lies. Then they say have to die. Because I need to know.
Holding me down,
sisters dying of age.
I know my man don't sleep around.
Don't be stupid,
we all gonna die, and since you only live once, you do you go ahead and live your life. My pastor is on TV,
but are we building people?
I'm for divorce.
We're wasting money. Tell me,
why should I save? Let me have my worldly things. God said He'll supply my needs.
That ain't what it means.
Back home.
It seems like it was meant to go. Tell me when our change is gonna come. No.
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acappella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. I see Mary, I see Martha.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to Richard Dunker. He's riding with us on the blast tonight from Ghana, West Africa. Richard Dunker, Stevie B wants to shout out. I also want to give a shout out to my dear brother Norville Robinson. He's riding with us from Selma, Tennessee. Norville Robinson, Stevie B wants to shout out and certainly appreciate you, brother, for riding with us on the blast tonight. As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, tune in to Stevie B's Media Production Presents. We are airing live shows here on Blog Talk Radio. And you can also hear my on-demand episodes through my affiliate stations on iHeartRadio, on YouTube, on acaradio.net, on iWave Radio, on mccbroadcasting.com, also on World of Acapella, and also on my website, Spreaker.com. Just type Stevie R. Butler's name in the search bar. And also coming soon to Spotify. You can hear my on-demand episodes on Spotify as well. And on Tuesday night, we're airing a live show, What a Word from the Lord, with Stevie R. Butler Radio Show. And that show airs from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and from 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. On that broadcast, I have guest speakers each week presenting lessons from the Word of God, and they're doing a great job in doing that. And we also have a new segment called the Community Corner. And that segment is for small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services. We want to hear what you're doing within our communities. And on Thursday night, I'm hosting a live show, the Gospel Light Radio Show. That show airs from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on that broadcast, I have 8 co-hosts presenting lessons from the Word of God. Now, all 8 are not presenting lessons at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. I just have 2 co-hosts per show who are presenting lessons on the broadcast. And then we also have some shout-out questions that I'm taking from my social media platform on Facebook, that shout-out platform, and I present 2 of those questions to my co-hosts during each show. And then on Friday night, I'm hosting the live show, Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast radio show. That's what you're listening to right now, and we are having a great time on this broadcast. This show airs from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on this broadcast, the first week of the month, we try to have interviews with artists. We're debuting new music, featuring old music. And now what I'm starting to do with the debuts of this new albums on this broadcast, once I do those debut shows, I'll turn right around and do a recorded version of those shows. I'm trying to, I ain't going to tell you why I'm doing it, but that's what I'm doing. Okay. And also on the second week, we have my daughter, Tati B. She called into the show earlier tonight. Wanted to say hello to her pops. And then the third week, we have the Top 20 Countdown show like we're doing here tonight. And the fourth week, we have the Talent Search show. And on that show, I give my listeners 60 seconds to stand on the world stage and sing your song. And first and second place prizes will be awarded. We also have the marathon show once a quarter, and the next marathon show that we have coming up will be April the 27th, so that's next Friday night. And we have a marathon show featuring Straight Company, so that'll be 2 to 3 hours actually, of just music from the group Straight Company. And we have a new affiliate who's airing my programming now. That's ivcbroadcasting.com. They're airing the blast on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That will conclude my announcements.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I have my 13th slot for 25 weeks to Ray Mack out of Jacksonville, Florida. His new single, Time to Move. It's not a new single. This is one of his singles from his 2016 album. I don't know why I said new single. His new 2016 album, Time to Move. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. Now, Teray is making his way to the blast in the year 2021. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 13 song for the month of April. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Come on. Come on. Well, it was just a short time ago. My friend turned their backs, my soul was feeling low. I didn't know which way to go. But then I got a one-way call from Jesus. He came and picked up the pieces. And this is what he said to me. He said, follow me. I set you free. Pack your bags, 'cause it's time to move. Follow me. I'll set you free. Pack your bags. I can't wait to see. It's coming real soon. Coming real soon. When it comes for you. Come on. Let's show you. Oh. It's time to move. Come on. Hey, I said come on. One more thing. How can I stop this feeling? I've been torn apart, I need healing. Lord, I give my soul to you. My friends put me through so much mess, body filled with so much stress. There was only one thing to do. Follow me. I'll set you free. You can pack your bag. Come on, say, follow me. I'll set you free. Pack your bag. No, I can't wait to see Jesus coming real soon. Tell me when it comes for you, what you gonna do? Walk by faith and not by sight. Trust in Him, it'll be alright. Until the end, you say one more time. You can come on, try. It'll be alright. Get ready, He's coming soon. Until then, oh, it's time to time to move.
Hi, I'm Brother Brian Malone with the Committed Acappella Chorus from Rogersville, Alabama, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 12 and holding my 12th slot for 25 weeks is Monte Cuba out of Houston, Texas. His single Get On Up from his 2016 album, The Journey. And Monte is making his way to the blast in the year 2020. Lord bless us to see those days. Looking forward to having Monte on the broadcast. Enjoy my number 12 song for the month of April. Monte Cuba, Get On Up. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. Do I sound like I'm having fun? Oh, yes, I am.
Get on up. Has God been really good? Get on up. If He has, somebody needs to say something. You better get on up and take the shackles off your feet. Come on, let's praise the Lord today. Because He's a mighty good God. Get on up. Give God some praise. Yeah. He woke you up this morning. He started you on your way. He put you in a perfect place. If your heart is where He's dwelling, if this truly is the case, you should want to give Him some praise. Oh, get on up. Get on up. Get on up. You ought to get up. Get on up. Give God some praise. If you love Him, then you give Him some praise. Get on up. 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 Give God some praise. Show me what they for the festival. If you know that God's been real good to you, and you know that you don't deserve His praise, that's another reason that you should get up and give Him some praise. It's a simple thing that you can do for everything He's brought you through. Come on, y'all, let's praise His name. Don't let nothing stop you. Get on up. 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 And give my God some praise. If you love Him, then you'll give Him the praise. Get on up. Got to get up. Get on up. Got to get up. Get on up. Come on, give Him some praise. Get on
on up and don't hold back. The Lord is worthy of all your praise, but you know that. Just take a second and think about all the blessings that He's given you. And even the simple fact that He's forgiven you is more than enough for you to shout it from the rooftops. Every second of every minute until your heart stops. Give Him the glory till you die. He's been too good to you for you to be acting shy.
Get on up. Hey, get on up. You gotta get up. Get on up. Give God some praise. Come on, if you love Him, then you give Him the praise. Get on up. He's worthy. Get on up. Yes, He is. Get on up. Get on up. Give God some praise.
Show me worthy for the rest of the day.
Get on up. I don't know what you come to get on. I don't know what you come to get on. I don't know what you come to get on. I don't know what you come to get on. I came to come my hands. Get on. I come to stomp my feet. Get on. I come to praise His name. Get on. I come to shout and sing. Get on. I come to come my hands. Get on. I come to stomp my feet. Get on. I come to praise His name. Get on. I come to shout and sing. Get on. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up.
Hey, this is Chris Covington with the C Notes. You're now listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring the artist Thurmond from Abilene, Texas. This is his new single, May You Delight in Me. And Thurmond is making his way to the blast in the year 2022. The Lord bless us to see those days. You're going to enjoy my Song of the Week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Delight in me, oh Lord.
Lord, I love you.
May you
Lord, I need you.
In me,
God, you are my joy.
Because my heart,
and Lord, if there's anything that is standing between me and you, God, strip it away. I want to be close to you, Lord. Close to me.
May you delight in me,
oh God. May you delight in me, because my heart, it longs for you. Yeah, right where you are, yeah, in me, oh Lord, may you better than being with you, God. Just to be in your presence alone. can ask, think, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, my plea, daily walking close to thee. Let it be, Lord, let it be, Lord, let it
Yes, that's Thurmond Meadows' new single, May You Delight in Me. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got an April triple spin featuring C.L. White, Curtis L. White, out of Lardy, Florida. You're going to love this spin I have for Curtis. Now, Curtis was on the broadcast. That's episode number 41. I did an exclusive interview with Curtis on this show, and we had a great time on that broadcast. Now, these singles I want to play from Curtis' 2000 album is Your Grace and Mercy. That's a great song from the best of C.L. White. And also following that, we have No Cross, No Crown from Curtis' 2007 album, Walk Around Heaven. That'll be followed by Restin' Easy from his 2000 album, The Best of C.L. White. Enjoy my April triple spin featuring Curtis L. White. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Your grace and mercy brought me through. I'm living this moment because of you. And I want to thank you and praise you too. Your grace and mercy brought me through. Your grace and mercy brought me through. 'Cause I'm living this moment. Because of you, and I want to thank you, Jesus, and praise you too. It's your grace and mercy that brought me. Now listen. Thank you for saving a sinner like me. You tell the world that salvation is free. There were times when I just wouldn't do right, but you are yours on me, both day and night. It was your grace and mercy brought me through. I'm living this moment. Justice demanded that I should die, but grace and mercy said, oh no, oh no, oh no, we've already If you can't stand a little disappointment, sometimes, if you can't stand a little confusion, sometimes, oh, in your life, if you think nothing can go wrong, everything can go right, just remember the cross. Oh, you can't get no if you can't stand being talked about, sometimes, oh, children, if you can't stand being if you think you should always be up and never, 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 never down, just remember no you can't get no crown. Oh, listen, children, if you can't stand a little disappointment, sometimes, oh, listen, children, if you can't stand a little confusion,
seated man, the one that set me free, that stone hewed out that mountainside, came in from Galilee, and I know he'll meet me, and I do believe he'll free me. Look at it, standing with his arms wide open, waiting to welcome me, and I'll be resting. Yes, I will. I'll be resting. Oh, yeah. When I finish this old walk of life down here, no more tribulation.
My name is LaSonia Carter Charleston, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Yes, coming in at number 11 and holding down my 11th spot for 25 weeks for the month of April is Committed Acapella Choir. This is my power group right here out of Rogersville, Alabama, The Righteousness of God. This is from their new album, their 2017 album, We're Not From Here. I did a debut of this album on episode 49, and we also had what did we do? We did something else. That episode was episode 23 was that debut album, but I did a marathon show. That's what it was. I did a marathon show for Committed that's episode number 49. And I also did a recorded version of both of those shows, episode 23 and 49. So recorded version, episode number 9 and number 16. Great shows you will be able to see on my website and on through my affiliates. Enjoy my number 11 song, The Righteousness of God by Committed Acappella Choir. We got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
There's a sweet, sweet, sweet spirit inside of me. Listen, I am the righteousness of God. I am the righteousness of God. Won't you help me sing? I am the righteousness of God. There's a seed of righteousness working within me. I am the righteousness of God. Got a verse? Sing your verse, man. Oh, if a man be in Christ, he's a new creature. Old things have passed, and behold, all things are made new. For I am the righteousness. Say, I am the righteousness. Oh, I am the righteousness. Oh, I'm glad to know that. Say that again. I am the righteousness of God. It's not me, but Christ that liveth in me. Yeah. Sometimes things, they don't quite look right. What do you do? So we walk by faith and not by sight. I'm reconciled with God by the blood of Jesus Christ. No way to groan, being burdened in this body. One day, if we wait, we'll have rest. He's always all we know. If our earthly house or the tabernacle were dissolved, I've got building a heavenly home, eternal with the Lord.
This is Tracy, Chiquita, Marquise, Maurice, and Kinesia, and we are Amazing Grace Acappella Singers, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to my good friend Linda Dilly. She lives out there in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Linda Dilly, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. Thank you for riding with us on the blast tonight. She says she's been having some technical difficulty getting the show tonight, so I encouraged her to go to iHeartRadio after the show. For whatever reason, if you can't listen to the live show, ladies and gentlemen, you can always go to my affiliates. iHeartRadio, ACA Radio, MCC Radio, IPC, all those radio affiliates out there that are carrying these programs, and you should be able to listen to the live show. Especially go to my website, Spreaker.com. Just type my name in the search bar. You'll see all those on-demand episodes. Stevie R. Butler in the search bar. Enjoy my number 10 song, Warren Blakely Jr., Gray Skies. This is his new single. Warren is making his way to the blast from the year 2020. Lord bless us to see those days. Lord, and Warren is out of Atlanta, Georgia. He just moved to Atlanta, Georgia, him and his family. So enjoy this number 10 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Gray skies will pass by. You'll see the sun again. Gray skies will pass by. You'll see the sun again. I know it's been a while now since you had a little peace in your life. Everything that you're going through, it seems like no one is by your side. Oh, as cloudy as it may seem, the way will always be clear. Oh, if you keep looking above, you'll see the sun is in the air. Gray skies will. I can see the sun now. Way will always be clear. You'll see the sun again. I can see the blue pass by, and you'll see the sun again. I've been caught in a few storms, so let me tell you what I do. Yeah, yeah. I reach up to God's hand, and He always pulls me through. Yeah. I really don't know what it is you're going through, but I know the God we serve. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I know Him well enough to know that you can trust Him at His word. Praise God's will. I can see pass by. I'm a living witness that He can deliver. Gotta keep watching. Gotta keep waiting for the silver lining. Whoa, I remember a time in my life one day. I was down on my knees, I was crying and praying. Then He reached way down, took His big old hands and wiped all my tears away. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't give up. You gotta keep the faith. There's gonna be a brighter day. That's what I found out, child. Even if you don't see the S-U-N, yeah, you can always see the S-O-N, yeah. Said you gotta trust and you gotta believe Jesus. He's coming again, yeah. Can't you see Him peeping through the clouds, shining down on you?
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Blazing crackers, stay on fire. You need a treat. You're hungry. You need something. So you need a treat. You're hungry. Shouting up hungry. Need something. Blazing crackers. B-L-A-Z-I-N crackers. Yeah. B-L-A-Z-I-N crackers. Yeah. B-L-A
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the broadcast where we have to drop some bombs. Now, my wingman, Edward Bishop, are you awake, Edward?
Yeah, I'm up now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, a few moments ago in the show, I had the General Connor on the line, and she requested to hear some bombs on the broadcast. So when I clicked over to my wingman, he was down there asleep in the cargo hold. Can you believe that? I guess the flight is so good to him, he just fell asleep on the job. All right, he's awoke now, so let's try to get this show back on the road. Okay, wingman, go ahead and drop them bombs.
And I'm still expecting to get paid.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Come on, wingman, let's drop these bombs.
2, 1.
You don't need to do no count out, man. We got to go. I said boo boo. All right, the wingman, you can go back to sleep now.
Yeah, I was gone.
Yeah, you was full after eating all that chicken, huh?
Yeah, you know how black folk after they eat they get the itis.
Yeah. All right, wingman. Then this is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen, on the blast when my wingman is awoke.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 9 and holding my 9th spot for 25 weeks for the month of April is the Soul Influence, that group out of Houston, Texas. Their single Weakness from their 2007 album, You Gotta Believe. They're making their way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 9 song by Soul Influence, Weakness. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
It's time to let somebody know. It's time to let them troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking your wounds, a pity party, you broke your heart, and evil made you lose your self-control. Try to make it on your own. You realize that's just a foolish scheme. It's dangerous without the Lord. The devil uses his deadly force, and you're mortally wounded without your shield of faith. In the army of the Lord and King, fight your battles under his command. You find that you don't have to do a thing. You've got the victory in his mighty hand, but in your weakness, Jesus takes the power in your weakness. That's his mighty power. There's no song in your spirit, no demon come near you, and so encourage your soul. It's time to let somebody know. It's time to let them troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking the wounds, the pity party, you broke your heart, evil makes you lose your self-control. In the army of the Lord and King, fight your battles under his command. You'll find that you don't have to do a thing. He's got the victory in his mighty hand. In your weakness, Jesus takes the power in your midnight. That's his mighty power. There's a song in your spirit. No demon come near you. And no, encourage your soul in your
Hello, Radio Land. I'm Ricky Lawler, and I'm representing my new CD entitled One More River. And I'm listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 8 and holding my 8 slot for 25 weeks is Durant out of Nashville, Tennessee. That single, Thank You, from their 2009 album, Ride. Now, I did an interview with Durant on, you can see episode 37 for that interview. I got a chance to talk to the Gooch, William Gooch, and Melissa and her brother Anthony, and a few more members of that group. We had a great interview. And also, I got a marathon show scheduled for Durant on the year 2019. Durant has a nice catalog, so you will enjoy that marathon show. Enjoy my number 8 song, Durant. Thank you. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I was young and didn't have nowhere to run. I needed to wake up and see what's in front of me. Na na na, there has to be a better way. Sing it again now, better way. So I'm grateful. So I thought of this song. Appreciation for loving me so long. You don't know how much you mean to me. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there, right there. I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there. Oh Lord, and I thank you. All through my lifetime, but you be my world, and everywhere I go, things you taught me they would show.
So many times and changes you've seen me through. I sure enough couldn't have survived without you.
And so I thought of this song to show my appreciation for loving me so. You don't know how much you mean to me. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there. You were right there. And I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there. Never turned away. And I thank you. Da 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 da. Oh, I thank you, Lord, I thank you. 'Cause even though times got rough, and I'm right there, when I felt I had enough, you never had enough, and I thank you. Right there by my side, and I thank you. Even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there, and I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there, and I thank you.
Hi, this is Jeremy Roberts, singer of No Mistakes and album I Forgive You, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 7 and holding my 7th spot for 25 weeks is Journey Acappella, their single, It's All About Me. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. This group's out of Chicago, Illinois. I did an interview with one of the vocalists for this group on episode number 50. That's Tony Washington. That was a great interview. And it's from their 2016 album, Journey Acappella. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you, you're going to love this song. Now, you know, I don't say that unless I love it myself, because I love Acappella Gospel music. Now, believe me when I say you're going to love this song. Enjoy my number 7 song for the month of April. Journey Acappella is All About Him. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about
Oh no, it's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
Elevate our prayer.
And you up. We wanna give you what is due. Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
Elevate our prayer.
And you up. We wanna give you what is due. Oh Lord, we owe it all to you. Oh Lord, we magnify you. And we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. Oh Lord, we magnify you. And we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
Sometimes we get the big head. See, we've been walking around saying things we never should have said. When all along, if you would focus on the Lord and not on yourself, now it wouldn't have been so bad. Lord, I'm learning to trust in you. If you knew like I knew you would too. You see, it was my God that brought you through. So get on your feet, give him the glory, the honor, the praise that he's due. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna elevate our praise.
We wanna give you what is due. Oh Lord, we owe it all to you and to you. We wanna elevate our prayer and lift you up. We wanna give you what is due. We owe it all to you. Oh Lord, we magnify you. And we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. Oh Lord, we magnify you. And we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
This is Hamilton Landrum, and you're listening to Acappella Sunshine on the Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, ladies and gentlemen, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Marcus Wiley, Bishop Secular.
Reason why I don't like the song is because, watch this here, it's what I've been sharing with you. Have you ever listened to the lyrics? This is a Christian talking. Truth is, I'm tired. Yeah, let me let you hear it without the music and without the melody. Truth is, I'm tired. options are few. I'm trying to pray. Where are you? I'm all churched out. Hurt and confused. Listen. Now watch this here. Y'all. What I love about the secular artists is they sing about their life. You may not like it because they bragging, but it's their life. Gospel artists don't think about their life. They think about what they think your raggedy life is about. Yeah. Because when you look into the words, Tamala Man say options are few. When every time I cut my TV on, she on a Tyler Perry play, Tyler Perry movie, Tyler Perry sitcom, traveling, new CD. Her options ain't few, so she ain't thinking about her life. She's thinking about.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey everybody, this is Eric Gwynn, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, my number 6 song, Greg Owens and Dwayne, All My Trials, from Greg's 2009 album, In His Name. Now, I want to dedicate this song to my good friend, Wanda General Connor. She just loves this song, from Dayton, Ohio. And Greg, where is Greg from? Oh, Greg's from East St. Louis, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my number 6 song for the month of April. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Jesus brings me hope through all my trials.
All my trials, I carry all my cares.
without you. I can't make a move without you. I can't live the life without you. I can't leave my strife without you. I can't love my wife without you. I can't live right without you. I can't take the stress without you. I can't say I'm blessed without you. I can't raise my hand without you. I can't take the pain without you. I can't win this fight without you. Oh, there is no life without you. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. All through all my trials, it's all my trials. Mama, 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 mama,
This is Orlando Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the portion of the broadcast where we have to drop some bombs. All right, my wingman, Edward Bishop, you awake down there in that cargo hold?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Edward had a plate of chicken earlier tonight. His little belly full.
It really is.
All right, let's drop these bombs.
I got the itis messing around with you.
Yes, let's do this.
I would offer you some, but you know, you flying the plane. I don't want us to crash into nothing, you know.
Yeah, I had me some earlier tonight with some cheesecake. Yum, yum, yum. It was good, too. All right, let's drop these bombs, brother. Let's drop these bombs.
Invite me to get none. Just because I'm black, I understand.
Hey, you gonna have to knock it
boom.
off with them, with those expletives. We'll talk about this after the show. Can't be doing that on the air, brother.
Boom, boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that's how we do it on the blast. All right, Edward, you can go back down in the car hole and go on back to sleep.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, my number 5 song. We're holding this slot for 25 weeks. It's Tiffany Malone, Let Nothing Turn Me Around. This from Tiffany's 2011 album, The Reasons Why. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the exclusive interview that I did with Tiffany on this broadcast, that's episode number 7, and it was on that show. That's where I told the story of why they called me the Blaster Master. See, I didn't make that up. See, it's a story behind that name. And Tiffany's out of Rogersville, Alabama as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you can enjoy my number 5 song, Tiffany Malone, Let Nothing Turn Me Around. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
There's a story of an old sister who would come to church every Sunday. It was pain aching in her body. She would struggle from the back of the church all the way to the front pew, sometimes with tears streaming from her eyes. And one day, one of those young young sisters got beside her sister. And she told that old sister, if you're in so much pain, why don't you just turn around and just stay home sometime? That old sister just held her Bible close and said these words.
As I read the story of old, and I look at old man Job, he lost everything that he had in just one day. Now can't you see him as he spoke with his wife when she said, you ought to curse your God and die? I can't imagine with tears in his eyes, I can hear Job say, I won't let turn me around. Though he slay me, I'm still gonna trust the Lord. No sickness, no sorrow, no pain. See, this is what I've learned. You see, when times in life get hard, that's when you ought to fall down and worship God. So I won't let nothing.
She told us, she said, before I take it back, I'll add more.
What about those Hebrew boys? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the king said, better bow down before that image that day. Well, those boys were scared of the fire. Hey, they looked the king dead in their eyes. With no fear in their hearts, I can hear them say, I won't let nothing, no, turn me around. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. See, there's one thing I know. Sometimes we gotta go through the fire, but it's good to know Jesus will be right there by your side. I'm not gonna let nothing, no. Turn me around, yeah. Sometimes my road, let it get a little rocky here and there. And every now and then my burdens get heavy.
You're like giving up.
I'm gonna keep moving, and I'll never turn around. I'm determined, I've got a made up mind, I'm gonna get my crown. She told her, she said, I won't let nothing, no. I won't let nothing again. Oh, pain, aching in my body. You make me think about Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, how they whipped him all night long. As he marched up that hill, I can't imagine. Can't you hear his mother calling? But I hear him say, I can't stop. I can't quit. They said I gotta keep moving. Can't gonna fall. Listen here, sister. You see, he took the pain from me. The least I can do is take a little pain from him. I ain't gonna let it turn me around. Won't let it stop me now.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring Thurmond Matters. This is his new single, May You Delight in Me. And Thurmond is making his way to the blast from the year 2022. Thurmond is out of Abilene, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my Song of the Week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
delight in me, oh Lord.
Lord, I love you.
May you
Lord, I need
delight in me,
God, you are my joy.
Because my heart,
and Lord, if there's anything that is standing between me and you, God, strip it away. I want to be close to you, Lord. Close to me. May you delight in me, oh God. May you delight in me, because my heart, it longs for you. They're right where you are, yeah, in me, oh Lord. May you better than being with you, God. Just to be in your presence, Lord.
Yes, that's Thurmond Meadows' new single, May You Delight in Me. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 4 and holding down my number 4 slot for 25 weeks is Made New Acappella single So Glad from their 2016 album Through the Fire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's an interview that I did with one of the vocalists from that group, Troy Marbles, episode number 15. And you're gonna love that. You're gonna love that interview. That was a great show. And this group is out of Louisville, Kentucky. So enjoy my number 4 song, So Glad, Made New Acappella. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I'm so glad he found me. I'm so glad he changed me. So glad. I'm so glad I can call him my friend. He's my friend. I'm so glad he loved me. So glad he saved me. Thank you, Lord. So glad he took me in. I ain't never going back again. Get behind the Satan. Never going back again. Then I'm never going back. Like a ship without a sail.
headed for destruction. Like a fish out of water, I couldn't breathe. Like a prisoner of war trapped behind enemy lines. Bound, broken, tortured, that was me. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters he lifted me, now safe and mine. He reached out and delivered me from the hand of the enemy. No, he broke the chains of sin. Thank God I'm free. 'Cause you know I was lost. Hey, I was bad, y'all. I was lonely. But he called me his friend. To know I didn't deserve it. And I sure wasn't worth it, no. But he thought enough just to take me in. And I'm never going back again. Yeah, get behind me, say something. Never going back again. Never going back again. No, I ain't never going back. Like the time I won the prize at the fair that day. I never really ever thought I had a chance. Oh no. Like the time I forgot to study for the big exam. Y'all ain't got to school and you know that the teacher wasn't there. Another day, another chance, call it what you wanted, but I didn't deserve it. Yet the Lord, he loves me still. Somebody asked me, child, why do you love him like you do? When I think of all he's done, I can't help the way I feel. Hey, you know, and I was bad. I was hurt deep inside. But you made it alright. How in the world could you love me? Oh, you think you love me? There ain't no way in the world that I'd ever go back. No, I ain't never going back to the depression and the fear of the past that used to bind me. I broke free from the pain and the strain. I put it behind me. Now I'm loose from my chains, and I'm walking in his name. And with this freedom that I've gained, ain't no way I'll ever be the same. And I'm so glad that he saved me, that he raised me, that he forgave me. So glad that he loved me, just to know that he cares. So glad he took me in. Never going back again. Never going back again. Oh no, no, I'm never going back again. No, I'm never going back.
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Alex McNeil and Ransford Bellamy. They're the king and queen of Fayetteville State University. I want to thank you for riding with me on the blast tonight. I also want to give a shout out to Denise Finch. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Denise Finch, Stevie B wants to shout you out, and I certainly appreciate you riding with me on the blast tonight. Coming in at number 3 and holding down my number 3 spot for 25 weeks is Gary Baker from Houston, Texas. His single, I Can't Take No More, from his 2014 album, Born Identity. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. Gary's making his way to the blast in the year 2019. Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 3 song for the month of April. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I can't take no more. 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 I can't I can't take no more.
Come wait for a song like this song. I'm consumed by fire and I stand in a holy place. My Savior Jesus ever before my face. So I shine. I'm walking with watches 'cause I'm born alive. On a chariot of fire. Got a dark enemy, I'm ready for the fight. Your victory's already won. So let it be known. He's on his throne. Yahweh Shalom. God is one and we fight for blessings, we fight for end. It's all a lesson. A congregation of a nation. It's just one body. This word's beyond me. Spiritual warfare against your brother. We serve the same God. There is no other. You can't confine him within your walls. You are his temple, one and all. I can't take no more.
I'm Lavinas Carter, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in my number 2 spot for 63 weeks is Dorian Paul Williams' new single, Christian Life. And ladies and gentlemen, Dorian's out of Houston, Texas. You know, I have a lot of people on my top 20 countdown list out of Houston, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know I will be publishing this official list on social media after the show. I try to do that after each show. All right, so holding my number 2 slot for 63 weeks is Dorian Paul Williams' Christian Life from his 2016 album Breakthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I bet you didn't think it would be rough like these. Yeah. Bet you thought that you could make your old life sing. Yeah. Bet you wasn't ready for the turns and twists. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the Christian life, my friend.
Looking for peace. That seems to be the statement going out all over this country. People trying to figure out just what to do. Cards on the table show don't look good. Want to do the right thing, looking at the wrong thing. Oh, the wrong thing looks tempting. But you said you was gonna do right. But you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about this Christian life. Oh, ain't no joke if you're talking about living this Christian life. But the fight is sure worth fighting if you're living the Christian life. Can't do this, can't do that. the very thing I wanna do, and that's a fight. Fighting these urges and these surges to get my money out and just go splurging. But the bills have gotta be paid. I don't even know why I'm feeling this way. Said you was gonna do right, but you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about a living Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about Christian life. Hey, put up your duke, y'all. Living this Christian life, and the fight is sure worth fighting if you, for the enemy's tricks. Oh my God, is it real? Is it real? Oh my God, you know he wants you to fail and just give up. Don't you ever stop, don't you ever quit, don't you dare, 'cause you're gonna win. Living this Christian life, better get ready if you're talking about Christian life. Put up your dope, yeah. Living this Christian life. The fight is so worth fighting. The fight is so worth fighting, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Living this Christian life. I really wanna be the best for you. Hey, Lord. Christian life. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah. But the fight is so worth fighting. Thought that you could make your whole life alive. Hey, that's what I want to live. It's alright, all the turns and twists. Hey, hey, the Christian life, my friend. Christian life, yeah, come on, y'all. Living this Christian life. It's alright. Yeah. Christian life. Hey, living this Christian life. The fight is so worth fighting. Living this Christian life. Living this Christian life. Christian life. Living this Christian life.
Hello, this is Mike Dow from Called by God Acappella Ensemble, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And you, yes you, can hear our singles Get Behind Me, Satan and Brighter Day right here on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Michael Jr.
I'm reading Abraham, right? Abraham. There's a lot of blessings of Abraham. You got to read up on this, right? Because I wanted to know, so I'm reading. And first of all, I found out that his name used to be Abram, right? And then one day, God changed his name to Abraham and told him to go home and circumcise his entire household, even the servants. And then in verse 23 it says, and he went home that very same day and did it. It's like, man, that's obedience. I don't know if I could have been a servant. I mean, I'm just saying I would have had a couple questions first. Wait a minute, wait. Abraham, is that how you say it now? Okay, wait, put the flint rock down for a minute. Hold on. What exactly did God say? His words, please. Okay. circumcised in the flesh of the foreskin. Okay. You sure he didn't say your skin?
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, everyone. This is Sebram Branch, a solo artist and also a member of the North Mississippi Acappella Chorus. You're now listening to Stevie B's Music Blast, Acappella style. Enjoy.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the portion of the broadcast. I got 12 more bombs I need to drop. All right, Edward Bishop, this is my wingman. You ready to drop these bombs so we can land this big-eyed bird?
I counted 24. I counted 24 bombs.
So we're going to have
I think you need to check the inventory.
Well, we're going to have to drop a double. We're going to drop 2 of them.
24.
Got to drop 24 of them. Okay, let's drop 24 then.
I said boom, boom.
It'll be a boom, 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 boom tonight. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gentlemen, we had to drop 24. I think we tore up we did some serious damage that time, brother.
Well, we still have a half hour. That's why I'm saying we had 24. You could have said the other 12.
We ain't got no half hour. We got one more song to play. What you talking about, a half hour?
It's only 8:30. We stop at 9.
Brother, this is a top 20 countdown. I stop at 1. What are you talking about? All right,
then.
Thank you, brother. Huh?
I said, well, then, excuse me.
Now, go on back to sleep. Finish off that nap. Thank you, brother, for riding with me on the blast tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I play my number one song for the month of April, I'd like to thank my listeners for tuning in to the radio broadcast on tonight. But I want to thank my wingman as well for dropping these bombs tonight. He took a little nap during the show, but he's all right now. But thank you for riding with me on the blast. But I want to thank most of all the God of heaven, to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for allowing me the privilege, and it is indeed a privilege, to spend this time with you on a Friday night and play these inspirational songs. So until we meet again, may God continue to bless your lives and may bless you real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Holding down my number one slot for 63 weeks is Straight Company's new single, Awesome the Anthem Unplugged Acappella. Now, this song won the 2016 Christian Acappella Music Awards Song of the Year, and also have a marathon show scheduled for Straight Company on next Friday night's broadcast. Looking forward to putting that show on. And Straight Company is also going to be my special guest on the broadcast on December the 7th, 2018. But now they're working on a new album, so if that album gets done before December the 7th, we'll try to have them on the broadcast and debut that album on the show. I want to dedicate this song to my good friend, Ollie Ezell. He lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. He just loves this song. So this is my number one song, ladies and gentlemen, for the month of April. Thank you for tuning in to The Blast on a Friday night. Good night, everybody. God bless you.
I stand in awe of you.
a melody. Tell him how much I care. Whoa, there it is. Continuous praise upon my lips. Mere words cannot explain. No, now y'all can hear it. Magnificent, omnipotent, gracious, shown up, amazing. No words are strong enough, no superlative is good enough. With tears all in my eye, I recognize he don't mind if I call him boss.
Capitulate my trials and my struggles. It's still amazing how I made it through. Never giving is what you told me. I keep running towards the mountain. Don't look back, just keep my trust in you. Lord, I can take it. I know I can make it. 'Cause you prove you never failed me yet. Angels keep a score. The battle is the Lord's. It's a war the devil will regret for touching me 'cause you're all
You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, episode 75.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.